Good evening, everybody. So I'm out on my evening walk, as you can see. So this week's actually been a lot better than last week. Feeling a lot more confident about being successful. Had my doctor's appointment yesterday, but when I rescheduled it, they apparently forgot to put it in. So I went all the way down there, which is like an extra 30 minutes out of the way or so, 40 minutes out of the way. And sat there for 10-15 minutes, and then they let me know, do you have an appointment today? Like, yes I do, I should. So I gotta go back, not next Friday, and do it all over again. But I know I'm up, so I guess I'm kind of glad that it's putting it off, because the original reason I actually put it off was because I was up and I didn't want to be up. Kind of like I don't want to face the music kind of thing. So that's what I felt a little bit yesterday. I was like, I did really well. I believe I stayed right at 28 points, which is on the high end for the blue dot, but nevertheless, I made a blue dot. Look at the little scratcher. So today was good. So I knew, because my work is having a fundraiser today, so they were buying pizza and selling pizza for this pizza place. So I was gonna get a pizza, and then my coworker, she told me that they also have, she is just going to town. I don't know. So my coworker said that they also have salads there, and they have a lunch special where you can get one slice of pizza, a salad, which is a pretty generous serving, and a fountain drink for $8 something. So I said, you know what, maybe I'll do that. So I got that. I got a pizza, and you can choose whatever 3 toppings you want. I chose pepperoni, olives, and pineapple. And oh my god, that pizza was so good. At first I thought, no, I won't get it, and I'll just get a salad. But then I feel bummed, and I feel cheated away, because I really want a piece of pizza. I never have pizza, honestly. And if I do, it's just so far and few in between. I just don't ever really have pizza anymore. Or if I do, it's the little cheap. So anyways, it's the little Caesar ones that are $5 that taste like cardboard anyway. So it felt really good to have that slice of pizza. And I did account for it. So I knew last night when I was creating my schedule of what I was going to eat for the day, I did account for it. I wasn't sure how much I wanted to count for it, because I thought, okay, it's going to be like a Costco pizza, and a Costco pizza goes from anywhere from 22 points to 25 points. And I'm like, oh my god, that is my daily point allowance. I mean, I would have some to be able to go into the high end or able to eat free foods, but I mean, holy moly. So I looked up there, and I was like, I don't think it's going to be exactly like it, so I'll do something like Pizza Hut. I feel like they'll have something similar for their large slice of pizza. And it says on there it was 10 points. I feel like it might be low, but I'm not sure. But I'm just going to take it. Normally I kind of try to go on the very, very highest end I can, and then I run out of points and I feel discouraged, because I'm like, oh crap, I'm done. I don't have any more. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find whatever I feel like is most appropriate. And whatever that point value is, I'm going to go with it. If it's high, I'll take it. If it's not as high as I think it should be, then I'll just take it too. Because sometimes, you want to make sure that you compensate for it, but then you get discouraged, because then you don't have any points left for the day, and you're kind of like, okay, well, forget it, I'm done. I'm already gone over my points. And that's one of the bad things about me that I really need to work on, is when I'm done with my points, sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm done. It's a free-for-all at this point. As soon as I go over my blue dot, as soon as I go over the 28 points, it's a free-for-all, because I've already messed it up. And I know that's something I've got to work on. So I had that piece of pizza. I counted it for 10 points. The salad had some olives in it. I would say there's probably not more than 5 olives, so that would be 0 points. There was some croutons in it, which I ate. And I found some, I just Googled croutons, and there was 7 of them for 4 points, I think. So I calculated that, 3 or 4 points. I calculated the croutons. I had some Bolthouse ranch dressing, probably about 2 tablespoons for 2 points. And then what else did I have? I had my big ass waffle this morning for 3 points, and that's pretty much all I've eaten. And then I had coffee a bit ago for 1 point. I had coffee in the morning for 1 point. And then I had some of the instant pudding mix with a cup of unsweetened almond milk. So I believe I have 1 or 2 points left for the day, which is awesome. And I'm really proud of myself. Like I said, I was able to have a slice of pizza. I was able to have a salad with it. And I feel good. I was able to enjoy my piece of pizza, which I never have pizza because there's so many points. And it felt good. And oh my God, what is it amazing. I was telling Lauren because he met me for lunch and he got the 2 slices and the soda drink where I got the slice and the salad. And I was telling him, I said, oh my God, it is so good. I forgot how good pizza can be, especially like from a pizza place, you know, not frozen or Little Caesars instant ones, but like real pizza. Oh my God, it was good. Hope I'm not making anybody hungry or anything, but I was just really proud of myself for being able to just stick to that one. Still have the rest of the evening to go, but oh my goodness, my nose itches, I'm sorry. I think I'll be able to do it. I might go over my 23 points, but I will do my very darndest to stay under or at 28 so I can get my blue dot. I've pretty much been staying on the higher end of 28, pretty much around 28, the higher end of the blue range. But you know what? It's a starting point. So we're gonna continue our walk, head back home now at this point, and I will talk to you all later. Bye. All right, so I've set up my plan for tomorrow. So this is pretty much what I've got so far. It might change a little bit throughout the day, but I mainly got a baseline down. And you see these cute little Halloween stickers. Yesterday when we were going to the doctors and they went there, I stopped by Michael's because Laura needed to get a sketchbook, and they had these, and they used a 40% off coupon, so I got them for like 97 cents. They are so darn cute. I like using these to like put them in my journals or in my Weight Watcher books. I also add them to my little Weight Watchers weigh-in book because I think they make it fun. It's really cute. So anyway, this is what I've got. So my coffee and creamer, always have it in the morning and in the evening, so I went ahead and put those in there. I'm planning on having the Kodiak waffles tomorrow for 3 points. Figs and grapes. I actually have all of this stuff already pretty much prepped. I spent some time this evening prepping. I'm going to have some steak for 5 points, 5 ounces. I got the boneless chuck steak from Aldi's. I'm going to use some cauliflower rice. I'm going to mix some bell peppers, peas, and then a half a tablespoon of bacon bits, which is 0, the Oscar Mayer's. Applesauce. I might do like a ham and cheese slice, just roll it up for 2 points, 1 point for each of them. I might do turkey, which would be then 0 points. And so that's kind of my plan for tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll have for dinner just yet. I might kind of get closer to then, to tomorrow evening when I plan it. But that's what I've got so far. I will see you guys tomorrow.